Hi, I'm Odd, and I'm going to show you how to make a ping command with inventor.gg. So you want to go to inventor.gg, this website, and click on dashboard, and then select your bot. If you don't have one, click new bot, and then that gets started and follow these steps. It will explain you how to make a bot very easily. I'm going to use my security bot since it doesn't have a ping command yet, so I can make that. I'm going to change this to flow and change this to ping. You can call it whatever you want, but I'm just going to call it ping. Set this to slash command, and then name this ping. No permission to subcommand, the command options needed. Add block. I'm going to choose a defer option first, so that if the ping is low, Discord, the bot doesn't have to respond within 3 seconds, like normal commands, but within 15 minutes. And I'm going to set the loading thing to false, ephemeral. Ephemeral means that it is, if it's true, only you can see it. If it's false, everyone that has access to that channel can see it. Then we're going to add a block latency, if I can spell. Discord API ping. This is going to ping the API and get the latency in milliseconds. So we're going to click add block and then go to Discord interactions down here. Text reply to interaction, click it. I'm just going to do clock. And then a nice dot for a divider and then ping. Then what you're going to do is insert variable. Then Discord API ping latency milliseconds, and type in ms behind it because this is just a number, like I said. And then ephemeral is going to be set to false, and this is your entire ping command. it's really this easy. So then you're going to use sync command sync to refresh your client. If we go to my client and we refresh the client, command R or control R, command R on macOS. I'm on macOS, and we run ping and we run it the latency of the bot. There we go. Then it says 62 ms, and if we run it again, it should say below 100 ms again, 62 ms. So it's a very stable connection. So now I'm going to show you how to make a complicated and fancy version of this command, just because this was like way too short. So I'm going to show you how to expand it. What you're going to do is delete this text reply to interaction block because you're not going to need it anymore. Get add block, click on add block, type in if, and get an if statement, click it, and then with value 1 insert variable, Discord API ping latency milliseconds. Comparison is greater than or equal to, and we're going to do 200. Everything in this block is going to run if the Discord API ping is greater than or equal to 200 milliseconds. And 200 milliseconds is a lot for a Discord bot. Just a quick disclaimer that it's my opinion. It isn't actually a lot, but in my opinion, in my experience, over 200 ping isn't really common and it's pretty slow. Let's continue. Discord interactions, we're going to go again to add block, down to Discord interactions. Click, drag embed reply to interaction this time into the if statement. So, like I just said, if Discord API ping is greater than or equal to 200, then it will run this embed reply to interaction block. I'm going to set the ephemeral to false and set the title to something fancy like clock ping, insert variable, Discord API ping, that will get the ping, ms milliseconds. And I'm just going to paste this explanation here. This is a short explanation of what ping means. And I hope it's correct because I'm not an expert at this. And now we're going to make this the unstable version, which won't happen because inventor.gg has very fast and good servers. We're going to search for red hex code, and the first one is hashtag FF0000. We're going to paste this in color, and then this will run if the latency is greater than or equal to 200. We're going to copy this if statement, click on duplicate. Then we're going to change with the second if statement, change the comparison to is less than 200. And then to the second reply to interaction, the embed thing, change this to stable, since this is the stable response, and then get the green hex code. That's apparently 008000. Paste that there. And now you're done. This is the entire command. Synchronize the command to Discord, but we already have the command, so we just have to wait a couple seconds for Discord to update it, and then run the command again. And now it will get a 45. That's even faster than previous. it's gotten faster. But now it's an embed with the ping in the title, and the description is the explanation of what ping means. And the embed color is green, as you can see, it's green. So I hope this helped you, and if it did, subscribe to the Inventor YouTube channel. Have a nice day. Bye.